Hi, this is Upendra from VXL IT Solutions. I'm the C language trainer. I'm going to explain these 15 programs explanation in this video. Okay, let me start the class. First program, C program to sum of two numbers. So first program, so C program to sum two numbers. So every C programming, we should write hash include std.h statement, which means it is a pre-processed directive. So in our program, we are going to use printf scanf statements. So while using them, we must write stdio.h because printf scanf statements logics are available under this library. And every C program have a main function. It is the entry point of C program. The execution starts from the main function. So main function means either you can use a void main or int main. So when you are using void main, you should not use a return statement. If you are using int main, you should use end of the statement as return 0, which means it is the status of the termination of the program. And the main function representation curly brace open and closing here. So the target is to sum two numbers. So two numbers means we are going to add two integer values. So I'm going to declare two variables, int a comma b, or you can declare, you can take x comma y something. So to add, after adding two values, I'm going to store result value in some variable. So for that, I'm going to declare the sum variable also int, because after adding two integers, you will get output as integer value, right? So I'm taking sum as the data type as integer. So first of all, I will ask user to read two integers. For that, I'm using output statement in C language. We are using is a printf. Printf is used to display output. It is an output statement. So enter two numbers, okay? And a scanf statement is used to read the data from the user. So scanf syntax, if you observe, scanf within the double quotes will be mentioning the format specifiers and ampersand variable names. Okay, so here I'm going to read two integers, so that I'm going to use 2%d. Whether you have space or not, no problem. So 2%d. What is %d? We have a data types concept in that format specifiers. So what is format specifier is, you want to, in which format you want to read the data and display the data. Here we are going to read the integer data. What is the format specifier of integer is %d. So in printf and scanf, we are going to use format specifier. So 2%d means two values we are going to, two integer values we are going to read. That means we are going to store under A and B values. So ampersand stands for address operator. Every value will be stored under some address. Okay, some integer address. So A value will be stored under some address, B value stored under B address. Okay, so we have a two value students. I'm going to add two values. So in C language, we have a arithmetical operator called plus symbol to add two values. After adding two values will be stored in sum. So I'm going to display sum, whatever the sum we are getting. So sum column %d. %d belongs to the sum data. That means after adding two integers, we'll be getting the output as integer. So I'll run the code. So I'm entering two integers, 4 and 2. So you got a sum equal to 6. Okay. That's fine, students. And let me go to the second program. Second program is C program to check given number is even or odd using conditional operator. Actually, in the examinations, you may get this is an important question. C program to check given number is even or odd by using conditional operator or if statement, something like. But the logic is same. So please learn very important program. So first of all, you should know what is conditional operator. So you know conditional operator in first chapter introduction of C programming I discussed. Once again, I'll give the definition and syntax. So if you observe syntax, condition followed by true statements and followed by false statement. Conditional operator is denoted as question mark followed by colon. So now syntax observe, first of all, condition is verified. Whenever condition is satisfied, then after followed by question mark statements will be executed, which means true statements only will be executed, and colon. Suppose condition is failed, then control go to the false statement. That means false statements are only executed. So I'll simply tell you, conditional operator is used to make the conditions, that means a decision. Whenever condition is satisfied, true statements are executed. Otherwise, false statements are executed. Now see students, so I'm going to check given number is even or odd, how many inputs we should pass? Only one integer, right? So I'm declaring int num. That means it is a variable. We are going to store the value from the user and going to store in a, we are going to read the integer value and store in a num. So that means print of enter a number and scan of percentage d number. That means this statement will be used for displaying a number, and scanf is used to read the data from the user. Okay, that means user will enter some number. Suppose I will enter number 4. Suppose if I enter number 4, yes, you know, even number logic, even number odd number logic, you know. So each number is divisible by 2. Remainder we are getting 0, right? So for example, you can check. You can say students, num remainder 2 equal to 0. See, 4 remainder 2 equal to 0. Yes, whenever you are going to divide a 4 value with a 2, you will get a remainder as 0. So whenever the condition is satisfied as per the syntax, true statements are only executed. That means print of even. You can take 6, then also you will be getting 0 as a reminder. You can take 8, then also you are getting a reminder 0. Suppose if you take odd numbers, for example 5, you will not get remainder as 0 student, then you will get remainder 1. In this case, condition is failed, then you will get a message out, odd number. So I'll run the code. Okay, even. Now at this time I'll enter 3, it is an odd number. So this is the explanation of even number or even number or odd number. So let me go to the third program, C program, to find the largest of 3 numbers. So if you want to solve this kind of problems, you should go for the conditional statements. You can see students, we have a conditional statement, if else later, so switch statement and etc. In this program, we are going to use a if else later, use it to make more than 2 decisions, right? So in this program, I'll be explaining syntax example program also, okay? So how many inputs we should pass? 3 numbers. So to find the largest of 3 numbers, user should enter 3 numbers, right? So I hope that up to here you understand. Suppose I'll enter the data like this, 4, 2, 1. You can see for A greater than B. So A greater than B means 4 greater than 2 conditions satisfied, and A greater than C. So 4 greater than 1. You know, as per the if else later syntax, whenever if statement condition is satisfied, so inside if statement code will be only executed. Rest of the code is not executed. If the if condition failed, then it will go to the next condition. Okay. Suppose here condition satisfied, then only inside else if code will be executed. Otherwise, else block will be executed. That means if no condition is satisfied, then finally else block will be executed. So now here you can see, put the values in this condition. Condition is satisfied, right? 4 greater than 2 and 4 greater than 1. Then largest. So largest means A. A means 4. If you give three values, these 3 values, you will be getting the largest value as 4. So like that, suppose you can change the values like this, 2, 3, 1. So here 2 greater than 3 condition is failed, right? So then you can go to the second condition. So that means 2 greater than C means 3 greater than 1. Yes, at this time condition is satisfied. So print of largest is B, which means B students. Suppose if I enter values like this, so here you can put the values 1 greater than 2 condition failed, and B greater than C means 2 greater than C condition failed. So if these 2 conditions are not satisfied, then else block will be executed means C, which means 3. So I hope that you understand. Next, let me go to the fourth program. Yeah, fourth program is a simple calculator using switch case students. So switch case generally is used to check multiple conditions among that means we'll be using in menu related programs. So we'll be having multiple options. You have to select only one option. Here also we have a calculator. You can see we are going to declare two values, because if you want to perform calculations, calculator program, or if you want to perform any calculations, you need to enter two integer values minimum. You need to enter minimum two values. For that, I'm declaring a comma b. And character. So OP means operator. So in calculator we'll be selecting operator plus symbol or minus something. Okay. So plus symbol, these are the characters, right? So character means in C language we use char data type. Okay. So I'll ask user enter an operation. That means I'll ask user either plus, minus, multiplication, division. Here is a basic calculator. Students, don't expect more operations. Four operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay. And first of all, we should read the operator. So operator means character. In C language, we'll be using format specifier of character is percentage %C. Okay, understand? First, we'll read the character. First of all, we'll read symbol operator. Okay. So and then printf enter two numbers. Enter two numbers means I'll be asking two integers. So that will be stored in A and B. So switch case, let me explain the syntax. Switch off condition. So here we'll be having multiple cases. So whenever the condition is satisfied in particular case, that case only will be executed. So it doesn't go to the next case when you are using break statement. Break statement is used to terminate the loop. Okay. So that means terminate the case anamata in this case. Okay, now see, for example, I'll enter plus symbol. So plus symbol means this case is match. So result is a plus b. Here I'm going to read two integers, for example, 4 and 2. You will be getting result 6. Break means it will not go to the next case, student. Suppose if you remove break, it will go to the negative case. That means subtraction also. So that means when you ask user particular case, that case only should be executed. Rest of the cases should not be executed. For that we are using break. Suppose if user enter out of the choice, out of this operator, for example, if I enter a reminder symbol here, there is no reminder. So this case is not match, not match, then it will go to the default, invalid operation will be displayed. I hope that you understand. End of the default, you no need to keep break statement. Okay, let me execute this code. Suppose I'll enter plus symbol, I'll enter two values. Okay, so you have a result 6. Similarly, you can perform remaining operations. Suppose I'll enter a reminder symbol, which is not specified in the switch cases, right? So that means it will go to the default. So suppose I'll enter 4 and 2. It will go to the default because no cases match. No cases match. So I hope that you understand up to 4 program students. And let me discuss 6th program. Yeah, subtraction, multiplication of two matrices, students. You know what is matrix? A matrix is a rows and columns. So in examinations, interview point of view, technical rounds, so very, very important programs. Listen carefully, students, very, very important. Okay, let me, how to multiply two matrices, add two matrices. So diagrammatically, I'll explain, then you'll understand better. You know already mathematically, students. Okay, if you want to multiply two matrices, first of all, you should enter two matrices values. So I'm going to take two 2 by 2 matrices, students, 2 rows, 2 columns. So if you multiply two matrices, final result also will be same dimension. Suppose if you are going to enter 2 by 2 matrices, if you are going to take two 2 by 2 matrices, final matrix also will be 2 by 2 matrix. So internally, the matrix values are stored under like this 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, because here index values are 0, 0. So 0 first 0 represents row, students. Second 0 represents column. So rows and columns, right? So rows means horizontal representation, columns means vertical representation. You know already. So the first value will be stored as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. That means first row, first column. That means 0, 0. First row, second column means 0th row, first column. So like that, two matrices, students. Suppose if you want to add two matrices, first 0, 0 value plus first matrix 0, 0 plus second matrix 0, 0. So we will be getting 1 plus 1. Okay. And first matrix 0, 0 plus second matrix 0, 1. Understand? So like that, you can see first matrix 1, 0 plus second matrix 1, 0 here. First matrix 1, 1 plus second matrix 1, 1 here. So that will be added. Similarly, here also multiplication, first matrix 0, 0 plus second matrix 0, 0. First matrix 0, 1 plus second matrix 1, 0. In like a childhood, we know how to multiply two matrices. No need to explain more. So final result will be like this. If you multiply two matrices, if you add two matrices, you will be getting same dimension of the matrix. So I hope that you are clear. Now, let me explain. Here you can see, so for representing row, we need one for loop, one loop. For representing column, you need another for loop, okay? And for here, star symbol and plus symbol, we need another loop. So totally, for result point of view in multiplication matrix, we need three for loops, and remaining cases, two for loops. Okay, you can see students. Okay, so I should declare three matrices, right? I should declare three matrices. So initially, all three matrices are setting as a 0. It's not required, not mandatory. So I'll ask user enter elements of 2 by 2 matrix. So first matrix name is A student, second matrix name is B, third matrix name is result. So I'm going to enter four values into the first matrix. I'm going to enter four elements into the second matrix. So I'm going to perform multiplication operation by using this loop, students. And finally, I'm going to display the 2 by 2 matrices. So I will run this program. So enter elements of 2 by 2 matrix A. So that means four elements we should enter. So you can see same matrix values I have taken. We got a output as 7, 10, 15, 22. Here also we got students. So that's about multiplication of two matrices. Similarly, you can do the multiplication addition of two matrices also, students. So next program, C program to check given number is palindrome or not. A palindrome is a number which is the same after the reverse, students. So I'll include std.h. So yeah, so string palindrome, students. Here, string palindrome, not the number palindrome, students. So that means here, the string which is same after the reverse, student. The string which is same after the reverse. So here, palindrome, the definition. The string which is same after the reverse is called string palindrome. The string which is same after the reverse is called string palindrome. So we are going to check given string is palindrome or not. Okay, you can see, students. So I'm going to declare char data type, which means to store group of characters. A string is a group of characters. How to declare character array? How to declare a string? By using character data type. So maximum 100 characters I can store. Initially, I need a length variable. I'm going to declare integer variable. I'm going to assign is palindrome equal to 1. It's a variable, just assumption. I'll be using this is palindrome variable in like coming lines of the code. So first we should enter string. So percentage S means string. When you are reading string value, you are going to use percentage S format specifier. So here you can see students. Suppose I'll enter Raj. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Ma'am is a string palindrome because after the reverse also same string student. So length equal to, you'll be getting the length as 3, right? So I equal to 0 and 0 less than length by 2. 3 by 2 means you will be getting 1.5. Here you should enter 1. So and here str of I. str of I means 0 students, not equal to str of length minus I minus 1. Length means 3 minus 0 means minus 1 student. So here str of 0 means, internally it will be m letter is the 0th character. It's a 0th character. It is a 1 character. It is a 2 character. So here str of 0 means m students. M. So not equal to str of 2. str of 2 means m. Yes, the condition is satisfied. So here the condition is here the condition is not satisfied. So whenever if condition is not satisfied, we can assume that it is a string palindrome. So in this case, the string is not, so the condition is not satisfied. So then it will go to the I plus plus. I plus plus means I value will be incremented as 1. 1 less than 1 means condition fail. That means whenever for loop condition is failed, the control exit from the for loop and it will go to the if statement. Is palindrome value initially 0, 1 students. So whenever if of 1 means positive case, if of true, 1 means true, right? If of true means if statement code will be only executed. That means palindrome. Suppose if this logic is executed, then you will be getting output as is palindrome equal to 0, then it will stop the process. That means is palindrome 0 means break means it will exit from the for loop. Is palindrome, for example, if it is not string palindrome, is palindrome value will be 0. If of 0 means negative case, means false. If of false means else block only will be executed. So I hope that you understand. So I'll enter a Raj, which is not palindrome. I have entered ma'am is a palindrome. So you can check Raj, which is not the string palindrome. Understand? Okay, let me go to the ith program, C program, to find the largest element from the array. So array is a group of similar data elements. It's a basic data structure. Array provides random access based on indexing, start from 0. The array applications like we have uh, searching techniques, sorting techniques, and so on. Now, there are different types of arrays, 1-dimensional, 2-dimensional, 3D something. It's a 1-dimensional students. So how to declare 1-dimensional array? Data type followed by array name. So size must and should we must specify students. 5 values I'm going to store by using scanf statements. So I'm going to declare a max. Means when you are finding a max element, that will be stored under max variable. That is a data type of int. So I'll ask user 5 elements. To read the 5 elements, just I'll display the message. Now you can observe this code, students. You can observe this code. So this logic will be used. For example, you can say I equal to 0. 0 less than 5, condition satisfied. First element will be stored under ARR of 0. Internally the elements are ARR of 0. You can see how they are elements stored. ARR of 0, first element. Okay. AR of second element. Okay. So AR of third element. Okay. And AR of fourth element. And AR of 4. That means fifth element. So internally, values will be stored in this position. Suppose first value, suppose second value, suppose third value, suppose fourth value, suppose uh, sixth value or something, 2. So you can see 1, 3, 5, 10, 2. So it will return the max as 10. How, sir? So by using these two lines, we are going to read and store them, store the values inside these positions. Okay. Now initial I'm taking max equal to error of 0. That means first of all I'm going to take how the values will be stored: 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 10 comma 2, right? These are in this way the values will be stored. The positions like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So in this way the elements will be stored, students. Okay, so max equal to error of 0 means 1 student. That means max equal to initially 1 I'm taking. Now I equal to 1. Now I equal to 1 students. Okay, and 1 less than 5. 1 less than 5. Okay, and if AR of I, AR of Y, I means AR of I means 1, right? AR of I means 1. So that means AR of 1 means 3, right? AR of 1 means 3. So 3 greater than max. 3 greater than max. What is the max value? 1. So 3 greater than max means condition is satisfied. Max value will be AR of 5 means 3. So what is the meaning of it? So first I'm going to check first two values, which is max. First two values I'm going to check which is the maximum. So after finding, after checking first two values which is max, again you are going to check remaining two values like that until max value is found. So next I value will be incremented by 1. So that means I value will be 2 at this case. Now AR of 2. AR of 2 means 5, right? AR of 2 means 5. 5 greater than 5 greater than max. So earlier max value will be 3. Yes. So 5 greater than 3 means condition satisfied. Max will be 5 students. Max will be 5. So when you are comparing these three elements, first three elements, the max value will be 5, right? Then I value will be incremented. So that means earlier the I value is 2. Now the I value will be 3. Okay. So AR of 3. AR of 3 means 10, right? So 10, right? 10 greater than max means 5. Yes, condition satisfied. Now the max value will be 10. So now the max value will be 10. And I value earlier 3, now it will be 4 less than 5, condition satisfied. That means last element. Now see students, 2 greater than 10, condition is failed. 2 greater than 10 means condition failed. That means max earlier value will be considered. Okay, and the I value will be incremented by 1, earlier 4, 5 less than 5, condition satisfied. Whenever control come out from the furlough, the max value will be 10. Understand? So this is the logic internally happening, students. Okay, let me run this code. I'll enter some random elements. You can see I have entered 5 elements, 2, 3, 6, 55, 82. So it is returning 88 because it is the largest element. Okay, let me explain ninth program. So C program to check given number is prime number or not. So the prime number which is divisible by 1 and itself called prime number, having it rules exactly contains two factors, 1 and itself, and starts from 2. One is neither prime nor composite number, students. So here I will be taking a num variable and count equal to 0, I equal to 1. So you know count value means initially no factors. So means count value 0. So you know every a number, you can take any number, factor starts from 1, so initializing equal to 1. So num means we should ask the user enter a number. So I hope that up to here you understand. So we are going to take and store the number into the num variable. So suppose you can see students how to explain. I'll explain this code diagrammatically. That means graphically, you can see, I'll take a num value as 3 students. Yes, 3 is a prime number. You can see while of I less than or equal to num. So 1 less than or equal to num means 3, right? Okay, condition is satisfied. Then if code will be executed, if statement condition is verified. So 3 remainder I. So this is the logic to find the factors of the given number. Yes, 3 definitely 3 remainder 1 equal to 0 now. Yes, the 3 is divided by 1. Definitely 3 is divided by 1. So remainder will be getting 0. You know 0 equal to 0 means condition is satisfied. Count value will be incremented by 1. Earlier count value 0, now it will be 1. Whenever this if condition is satisfied, what is happening is we are going to count the factors. Okay, now the factor is 1. Okay, after this statement, it will be I plus plus. That means I plus plus means I value will be incremented by 2. Again, you can place this 2 value into the condition. You know, while loop is used to iterate the elements at specified condition. So that means until condition is failed, the loop will be executed. Whenever while loop condition is failed, then only it will exit from the while loop. Now 2 less than or equal to 3. Now condition is satisfied means if statement is executed. That means 3 remainder 2. You see students, 3 remainder 2 means the remainder you will not get 0, you will be getting remainder 0. The condition is failed, right? 1 equal to 0, no. That means count value will not be incremented at this case. Now I value will be incremented. I value will be 2 plus 1, it will be 3. 3 less than or equal to 3 condition satisfied. Again, you can put this 3 value into the if condition. So 3 remainder 3 definitely 0. 0 equal to 0, correct. That means count value will be incremented by 1. Earlier count value will be 1. You got a count value 1 in first iteration. So 1 plus 1 now count value will be 2 students. Okay, and I plus plus means earlier I value 3, now it will be 4. So that means 4 less than or equal to 3 condition fail. So whenever the control come out from the while loop, the count value is 2. You know students, whenever the prime number exactly contains 2 factors, if the count value is 2, definitely you can conclude it's a prime number. Okay, now whenever control come out from the while loop, it will go to the if statement. You know, this is the logic for checking user will enter number 1. So this logic should be executed. 1 is neither prime nor composite line. The number you are entering is 3, right? That means this condition is failed. 3 equal to 1, condition failed. Then it will go to the else if. 3 count value will be 2, right? 2 equal to 2, definitely it is a satisfied. So percentage D is prime means 3. Percentage D belongs to the num. Num means 3, right? 3 is a prime. Then else block is not executed. Okay. Suppose if you are taking a non-prime number, for example, 4, 6, then the count value is not exactly 2 students. The count value will be more than 2 or below 2. Then this condition, else block will be executed. So this is the prime number program explanation, which is very, very, very important, student. Once again, you can watch this video explanation again and again. You'll definitely understand, students. Okay, let me explain 10th program. So very easy, factorial of given number. You know factorial, students. For example, n factorial formula, n into n minus 1, students, n into n minus 1. n into n minus 1 factorial. You can expand n minus 1 factorial in like n minus 1 into n minus 2. For example, 3 factorial equal to 3 into n minus 1 means 3 minus 1, 2 factorial. 2 factorial means again 2 into 1. So either you can do descending order, increment order or descending order. 3 into 2 into 1 means a descending order, right? Or you can do 1 into 2 into 3. So in our program, we'll be using incrementing order, not decrement order. Okay, now you can see, students, here. Okay, so num fact equal to 1. Fact equal to 1 means the 1 factorial value is 1, right? So program doesn't know 1 factorial equal to, so we should assign fact equal to 1. Okay. So now enter a number. We should read a number that is stored a number. Now I equal to 1. Okay, 1 less than or equal to, I'll take small number 3. 3 is the 3 factorial is 6, right? We should return 6. Okay. A condition is satisfied means the fact will be executed. The fact equal to fact into I. So fact means initially 1. 1 into I means 1. The fact value will be 1. That means 1 factorial value will be 1. After this statement, I value will be incremented. That means 2 students. Okay. Again, fact will be executed fact into 2. Already fact means this fact means 1, right? Fact into 2, that means 2. Okay, now the fact value will be 2 factorial value will be 2. Okay, after this statement, I value will be incremented. So 3 less than or equal to 3, condition satisfied. There is no 4 less than or equal to 3. Next iteration condition will be failed. Condition is satisfied means fact value will be executed. Fact into I. Fact means 2, right? I means 3. So 6. So 3 factorial will be 6, right? Fact equal to 6. Now I value will be incremented by 1. Earlier I value is 3. Now I value will be 4. 4 less than or equal to 3, condition failed. That means control come out from the for loop to printf. Printf is outside of the for loop, but fact is the inside of the for loop. Remember, and factorial percentage refers to fact. Now the fact value will be 6, right? This is the 6 students. So I hope that you understand. Very, very important program. I hope that you understand. Okay, I'll run this code. Similarly, you can enter some other value. Okay. So 11th program, so very, very important. It is also very, very important. Fibonacci series or sequence up to n terms. First of all, you should know what is Fibonacci series. It is a series where each number is a sum of 2 that precedes it. It starts from 1, 0 and 1 usually. The prime number sequence is given by 0, 1, 1, 2 something. So how to understand this? So I'll tell you. So why Fibonacci series starts from 0 and 1 students. So it is a sequence. For example, you can see first it will be 0 and 1. So 0 plus 1 will be third element. So 1 plus 1 it will be the next element. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 it will be the third. So like that it will go on. So the number in the Fibonacci series also called as Fibonacci number. So that means the numbers which is in the Fibonacci series is nothing but Fibonacci numbers. So I'm going to take the variables. So initially A value is 0, B value 1. So terms next, these are the take like how many terms means how many Fibonacci numbers you want that is stored in terms. Next means what is the next value. Okay, now I'm going to enter terms. What is the terms? Okay, here you can see what is the term means. Suppose I'll enter terms as 5. 5 means it should display output 0, 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. Totally how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means if you enter 5, you will be getting the Fibonacci series like this. Okay. So you can see I equal to 0. I equal to 0. 0 less than 5. Condition is satisfied. So conditions, for loop condition satisfied means this code will be executed. Print of percentage D, A. First of all, A means 0, right? First you should display 0. After that you need a space because each element followed by space, okay? Next equal to A plus B. So next equal to A plus B, 0 plus 1. A plus B means 0 plus 1. That means 1. So next equal to 1, remember. And B value will be assigned to A. B value will be assigned to A means the A value is 1 student. Understand? A equal to B means B value will be assigned to A. Now the B value is empty. Okay. So that means A equal to 1. Now B equal to next. So next value will be assigned to B. What is the next value, students? 1. Understand? So in first iteration, A value A and B, right? And next iteration, A value should be this and B value should be this and next value should be this. Understand? Okay, now see, it is the first iteration. Okay, after that I value will be incremented by 1. Earlier I value 0. Now I equal to 1, 1 less than 5, condition satisfied. Next equal to, sorry, printf percentage d a means 1, right? So that means 1 is displayed. First of all, it will be displayed. It is displayed. After that, it is displayed. Okay. Next equal to a plus b. A plus b means next equal to a plus b. 1 plus 1. Next value 1 plus 1 means 2. 1 plus 1 it will be 2. Now a value equal to b value is assigned to a. B value assigned to a. B value 1, right? Now next value is assigned to b. That means 2. Okay. That means here this is the a value, this is the b value, students. Okay, now the condition is satisfied. Then I plus plus will be executed. 2 less than 5. 2 less than 5. So printf of percentage d a means what? So a means what? 1. So that means the a value, okay, displayed. So next equal to a plus b. So a plus b means next equal to a plus b means 1 plus 2, 3 students. So a equal to b is assigned to a and b equal to next. That means 1 and 3 means so like that it will happen, students. So finally the condition is failed. So 5 terms. So finally 5 terms means up to here the condition will be executed. So you can check manually. Definitely you are able to understand this Fibonacci series. Okay. Okay, let me run this code. Understand? 0, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3 like. Okay, let me explain 12th program. Yeah, Armstrong number. So Armstrong number is a number which is a sum of cubes of its digits. Like examples 1, 5, 3, 370. These numbers only Armstrong numbers. For example, what is this Armstrong number? So it is a number which is the sum of cubes of its digits. You can see, students, 1 cube. 1 cube means 1, 5 cube means 125, 3 cube means 27. After adding these cubes of its digits, you will get same number, students. It's called Armstrong number. So first of all, you can find the cubes, and after that you can add. First of all, find the cubes, 1 cube 1, 5 cube 125, 3 cube 27. After that you can add all these 3 values, then you will get same number. So Armstrong number is a number which is the sum of cubes of its digits. Understand? Like that 370, 371, something like. Okay, I'll explain this logic. So up to here, you can see we're going to read the number. So temp equal to num value I'm going to assign. Initially num value, suppose I'm going to enter 153. So temp value also 153 because I'm going to assign num value to the temp. So now temp greater than 0. So temp greater than means 0 means 153 greater than 0. Condition is satisfied. Okay. So digit equal to, so whenever for loop and while loop condition is satisfied, these 3 statements are executed. Digit equal to temp remainder 10. When you are dividing 153 by 10, you will be getting the digit as 15. Because you can see 153 divided by 10, you will be getting remainder 10 15s, 150, right? Remainder you will be getting 3. So that means here it is not 15 students, it is a 3. Okay. And this will be written as, so this will be written as sum equal to sum plus digit into digit into digit. Initially sum value 0, right? 0 plus digit into digit into digit. That means cube. So 3 cube means 27. Understand? 3 cube. First of all, I'm going to find the cube of this digit, this digit. After that, I'm going to add 3 numbers. So sum equal to 27 students. And temp equal to temp by 10. Temp equal to temp by 10 means, here temp equal to temp by 10 means 15, right? So here temp equal to 15. So in first iteration, digit is 3, a sum equal to 27 and temporary variable equal to 15. Now second iteration, students, it will go to the while loop, temp value 15, 15 greater than 0. So here 5 remainder 10, 5 remainder 10, that means 10 into 1. So remainder 5 students. So that means in second iteration digit will be remainder 5 and sum equal to sum plus already sum value 27 student. 5 into 5 into 5, that means 5 cube, that means 125. Understand, that means you will be getting 152, I think. Okay, 152. And temp equal to 1, right? Temp equal to 1. So it is the second iteration, students. Now again it will go to the while loop because condition is not failed. So temp value 1 greater than 0. You can see, students, the very important 1 divided by 10. So how this logic will be executed? 10 into 10, 10 zeros, 10 zeros, 0. The remainder will be 1. So that means remainder is in third iteration digit equal to means remainder 1 and sum equal to 152 plus 1 cube. 1 cube means 1 student. So 152 plus 1 means it will be 153. Now the sum value will be 153. So temp equal to 0. You can see, students, the condition is failed. So 0 greater than 0 condition is failed. Finally, the sum is 153. So sum equal to num. Sum value 153 and num value 153. Initially, we have declared both are equal. So then, whenever if condition is satisfied, inside if statement will be executed, right? So inside if statement, I'm going to write pre-Armstrong number. Suppose if you are taking non-Armstrong number, so both are not same student, then it will be not Armstrong number. Okay, I'll run the code. For example, 153 Armstrong number. Suppose I'll enter 123 is not Armstrong number, 1, 2, okay? So I have explained totally 12 programs, right? Let me explain 13th program. So similar to multiplication of 2 matrices, you can perform addition of 2 matrices. And 14th program, so reverse the integer of the number. So this is the logic already I have explained in the Armstrong number logic. Same students, you can go through it, you will understand. So that means if you give the number, it will display the reverse of the given number. Suppose 153, it will return the 351, right? So same logic, students, you can go through Armstrong number logic, you will get same. So let me explain 15th program. Yeah, finding the length of the string without using built-in function or library function, predefined function. So, it is a string program, students. So first of all, I'll declare string array. That means to store string, we are declaring char str maximum characters 10. Initial length will be 0. I'll enter string as Raju something here. I'll enter string as Raju or Raj. Okay. Student, the values will be internally stored. The index position 0, 1, 2. The third value will be the backslash 0. Okay. In C language, string will be ended with the backslash 0. Okay. Backslash 0 null character. Okay. So while str of length not equal to backslash 0, then only the length will be executed. Only length will be executed. So str of length means initially 0. Str of length means r, right? 0. Okay. Not equal to backslash 0. Yes, this condition is satisfied. That means length value will be incremented by 1. Now the length value will be 1, student. Now condition again going to be verified. String of length means 1. String of 1 means a, right? So a not equal to backslash 0. Yes, condition is satisfied. Length will be 1. Incremented by 1. So that means it will be 2 students. Now condition again going to be verified. String of 2. String of 2 means j, right? So here j not equal to backslash 0. Yes, this condition also not satisfied. not satisfied. That means not satisfied means satisfied. This condition is also not satisfied. Both are not equal, right? So then length will be incremented by 1. Now, length will be 1. That means 3. Length of string of length of 3. That means backslash 0. Now condition is failed, students. You can see backslash 0 equal to backslash 0. Yes, condition is failed. You see, when the condition is failed, the length value will be 3. If you give the string like Raj, it should return the length of the string is 3. I hope that you understand. Finally, print of the length, number means percentage D. The length value is 3, students. I hope that you understand. Please practice, listen, watch the videos again and again. You definitely will understand. So that's enough, students. Bye, students.